Okay, in the last class we have discussed that. Okay, in the last class we have discussed that W reflection. Okay, polarization, optical axis, principal axis. So that we have discussed in the last class. Okay, so now come to the next topic. Okay, I will share the board. Just a minute. Right. So this is one more topic, that is one of the important topic, water wave plate. Water wave plate. Right. So this is the one of the wave plate, water wave plate. We have water wave plate as well as uh, half wave plate. Both we have. Okay, quarter wave plate and half wave plate. Now, here quarter wave plate means, so let us consider any crystal. Suppose this is a one crystal. Just a minute, I will draw this figure. This is a, right, in this crystal thickness is T. Okay, and here the crystal having the optical axis, and when the light is allowed to incident on this one, that means unpolarized light, and here this light is emerge from this one. Okay, emerge from this one, this is become a polarized light. Okay, so consider this crystal. This crystal is calcite crystal, right? What type of crystal? Calcite crystal. That crystal is cut with optical axis parallel to the, okay, it is cut in the optical axis and it is parallel to the surface, like like this, right? When the light unpolarized light, this unpolarized light is allowed to incident on this one, okay, in this crystal. So this unpolarized light is incident normally on the plate in the sense in the crystal, and it is split up into two rays. One is O ray, another one is E ray, kada? Ordinary ray, extraordinary ray, right? So ordinary ray and extraordinary ray. Now we know that these two rays, suppose if it is ordinary ray, one more one, this is the extraordinary ray, ordinary ray, and it is the extraordinary ray. They travel along the same path but different velocities. Okay, these ordinary ray and extraordinary rays travel same path. Okay, same path, but okay, it will travel along the same path but different velocities is change. Now the velocity of ordinary ray is greater than the velocity of, okay, velocity of extraordinary ray, E, velocity of extraordinary ray is greater than the velocity of ordinary ray. Okay, in the half wave plate, the velocity of extraordinary ray is greater than the velocity of ordinary ray. Now the refractive index of extraordinary ray is mu E, refractive index of ordinary ray is mu O. Okay, so now the definition of a quarter wave plate is the thickness of the crystal plate. Okay, the thickness of the crystal plate. That means this is the thickness of the crystal is, okay, is introduced a path difference of pi by 2. Okay, crystal path difference is pi by 2. Okay, pi by 2 are okay, just a minute. So here path difference is nothing but lambda by 2. Phase difference, okay, phase difference is nothing but pi by 2. Okay, pi by 2. Then it is called the quarter wave plate. That means in a quarter wave plate, okay, the thickness of the crystal plate is such that the path difference is lambda by 2 PD. Phase difference is pi by 2, which is called as the quarter wave plate. And here we are observed, no? So play already we had done, no? The path difference is nothing but delta is equal to refractive index of ordinary ray, and the this is the path difference of ordinary ray. Similarly, the path difference of extraordinary ray we can write refractive index mu e into t, right? So therefore, the total difference between O and E rays, okay, total path difference is nothing but delta O, right, plus delta E. Now delta is equal to delta O is nothing but mu O into T, mu E into T, right? In between T is you take common, mu O minus mu E, right? So now this path difference, okay, this path difference ఎంత by 2 ఉండాలి, phase difference ఎంత ఉండాలి కదా. So now path difference is already from the definition, the path difference, okay, the path difference is lambda by 2. Path difference should be lambda by 2. Now here the path difference delta is equal to how much? Lambda, okay, lambda by, so here you see, and sorry, here it is a which quarter wave. Quarter wave plate means the quarter wave plate means the path difference not lambda by 2, it is lambda. So this is equal to lambda by 4 into mu O minus mu E. This is the thickness of quarter wave plate. Okay, quarter lambda by 4. Half wave plate అయితే lambda by 2. Okay, it is not lambda by 2, it is lambda by 4 because it is a quarter wave plate. Quarter wave plate is nothing but lambda by 4. So కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ ఏమున్నది lambda by 4. Here you see this is lambda by 4. హాఫ్ వేవ్ ప్లేట్ అయితే అక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది lambda by 4 అవుతుంది. హాఫ్ వేవ్ ప్లేట్ అయితే lambda by 2 అవుతుంది, not 4. Okay, lambda by 2, lambda by 2, like that. Okay, so like this the quarter wave plate will be work. Similarly, come to the half wave plate. Half wave plate, one of the important half wave plate. That is, the half wave plate is nothing but just a minute, some of them are coming, still they are joining. Okay, right. So half wave plate, the definition is the thickness of the calcite crystal. Okay, the thickness of the calcite crystal. Okay, and cut such a way that, okay, cut such a way that the face is parallel to the optic axis. Okay, face is parallel to the optic axis. In the half wave plate, face is, okay, face is parallel to the optic axis, right? Face. So the face, okay, whatever the crystal is cut, that is nothing but calcite crystal, it will cut like such that the face is parallel to the optic axis. Okay, now the phase difference, okay, phase difference, right? Phase difference is equal to pi. Path difference, okay, path difference is equal to lambda by 2. Phase difference is nothing but pi. Path difference is nothing lambda by 2. That is we called as half wave plate. Okay. So in the quarter wave plate, if you quarter wave plate, you see the quarter in the quarter wave plate. So if you observe the path is lambda by is pi by 2. Okay, for quarter wave plate, you see quarter wave plate, the quarter wave plate is nothing but the path difference is lambda by 2, phase difference is pi by 2. Okay, similarly here half wave plate, the path difference is pi, sorry, phase difference is pi, path difference is lambda by 2, path difference is lambda by 2. So therefore the phase differences delta. Okay, just a minute, I will change the color. So phase difference delta, delta extraordinary ray. So delta of extraordinary ray index. Okay, the refractive index of that ray mu E into T. Similarly, ordinary ray. Ordinary ray is nothing but delta into delta E is equal to mu naught mu into T common, it is mu. Okay, so difference, that is nothing but mu E, right? So you take difference, you take, okay, path difference, no, difference minus mu E. Okay, so like this path is taken, right? So mu O, but this phase, this path nothing but what we have discussed, it is lambda by 2. 2 is equal to T into mu E, difference mu O. Therefore, that implies the thickness of this off wave plate is equal to lambda by 2 into mu O minus mu E. This is the thickness of wave plate. In the in the previous topic, what we have discussed, that is nothing but quarter wave plate, and this is half wave plate. Okay, so you follow this one. Quarter wave plate and half wave plate. So one of the important in the examination they may ask, okay, quarter wave plate. Okay, అర్థమైందమ్మా? Understood? Still any doubts, please ask me. Or we will switch on to next topic. Come to the one of the important, that is the so come to the next topic, important, Nichols prism. One of the important Nichols prism. Okay, ordinary cut into two pieces. Okay, cut into two pieces, that is a okay. So it is cut into two pieces, right? And it is joined with the a transparent material like Canada balsam. Okay, Canada balsam. So which acts as a Nichols prism. Okay, right? So this Nicol prism is used to produce, okay, and analyze the polarized light. Okay, so that means Nicol prism is used to analyze the polarized light, and it is produce the polarized light. That is we called as Nichols prism. This is nothing but okay, P Q R S. This is the calcite crystal. Okay, in this crystal, right? This crystal is cut into. Okay, this crystal is cut into. Just a minute. This crystal is cut into two pieces. Right? How? Like this. Right? Here now this. If we cut this crystal, what happen actually? The angles are 1, 1, 12 and 71 degrees. The angles at this point is 1, 1, 2 and 71 angle, right? So now due to this, right? Due to this cut into two pieces, and it is by using Canada balsam, it is okay. By using the Canada balsam, these two pieces are joined together. These two pieces are joined together. At that time, okay, the principal section of angle is changed. That is 68 degree and 112, 112 degree. Actually, this angle is 71 degree and 109 degrees. Due to Canada balsam, it is changed to 68 degrees to 112 degrees, right? So this angle is 68 degrees, okay, 68 degrees. And suppose this axis, if you take this angle is degrees, okay, now it is 90 degrees. Okay. Now actually this is initially this is at 9 and here this is 7. Due to this Canada balsam, it is converted into okay 68 degrees. Now the light is allowed to incident. Okay, the unpolarized light, right? Unpolarized light is allowed to polarized light is allowed to on the surface. This light is split up into two rays, that is ordinary ray and extraordinary ray. Now this unpolarized light, just a minute, I will draw this one again. So now this light is split up into two rays. This is E ray and this is O ray. E ray and O ray. This ordinary ray and this extraordinary ray. That means these two rays are splitted. Doubly reflection is there. At that time, what happens? Here, two rays are divided. It means that the ordinary ray and extraordinary Okay, so the refractive index of ordinary ray mu O is nothing but 1.65. Similarly, the refractive index of extraordinary ray is 1.486. Okay, so in general is 658. In between ordinary ray and extraordinary ray, the Canada Balsam refractive index is 1.55. That means the refractive index of Canada Balsam, okay, the refractive index of Canada Balsam is more, more than the extraordinary ray, and it is less than the ordinary ray, right? Mu is 1.155. Okay, so now if you consider this, the Canada Balsam become so now the Canada Balsam become the medium. Suppose if you consider this crystal, this is denser medium, and the Canada Balsam, this Canada Balsam material is okay, rarer medium, right? The light enter into the face let us take A and B. The light AB allowed to incident along the parallel to this SR side, okay, is allowed to incident on the crystal. What happens? It is divided into, okay, it is divided into, or it is splitted into two rays, ordinary ray and extraordinary ray. Now this Canada balsam acts as a rarer medium for ordinary ray, okay, for a ordinary ray. Why? Because the Canada Balsam refractive index is less than the ordinary ray. That's why it will act as a rarer medium. Similarly, for extraordinary ray, for this one, for extraordinary ray, it will act as a denser medium. For extraordinary ray, it is denser medium, right? So therefore, the angle of incidence of a ordinary ray at calcite surface become, okay, angle of incidence. This angle of incidence, okay, this angle of incidence here is greater than the, okay, is greater than the, okay, the corresponding critical angle 69 degrees. Okay, so this is in this way the ordinary light is split up into two rays, ordinary ray and extraordinary ray. So under this condition, okay, for this condition, the ordinary ray is completely reflected, okay, it is completely reflected, okay, here at this point. Suppose if you take, so ordinary ray is completely reflected here. Ordinary ray, this ray, no? So this ordinary ray completely reflect, okay, completely reflect, okay, through the surface of this Nichols tube, okay, but extraordinary ray, okay, so this extraordinary ray is transmitted through, okay, transmitted through the denser medium, and it is transmitted through with the, okay, original direction. Like this the uh, polarizer. Polarizer means the material which produce the polarized light. That is we called as polarizer. Okay. So, so with this, we are finished this one. Still any doubts? Please ask me. So remaining two topics are there that we will discuss in the next class. Amma. Your strength is poor. Okay. Of course, from the 15th onwards, you have classes now. One topic is left. That is one of the important. That is okay, right? So that is nothing but and that, okay. So that means the polarizer as well as the analyzer. So Nicol prism used as a, okay, Nicol's prism used as a polarizer. Polarizer means it will produce the polarized light, and also analyzer. Analyzer means it will analyze whether it is a polarized light or not. How? So suppose a unpolarized light, if you take example, so if you take unpolarized light, so that is nothing but, okay, so I will draw here. Unpolarized light is allowed to incident on this crystal. Suppose what happens, this crystal, the light is reflected through this one, and the ordinary light will travel like this. When it is another Nicol's prism is used, two Nicol's prism, this is nothing but N1 and N2. N1 is produced the N1 Nicol prism 1 produce the polarized light, and N2 is analyzer. Okay, like that, polarizer and analyzer, right? So Nicol prism is used as a polarizer as well as analyzer. Okay, right. Tell me, still any doubts? Please ask me. ఉంటే అడగండి అమ్మా, otherwise I will switch on to one more topic. So now we have positive crystal, and negative crystal. These are the two types of crystals are there: positive crystal and negative crystal, according to Huygens theory of W reflection. So negative crystal, let us take the negative crystal. The negative crystal is nothing but the velocity, okay, velocity of extraordinary ray, E ray, okay, velocity of a extraordinary ray is everywhere is greater than the, okay, velocity of extraordinary ray is greater than the ordinary ray, okay, velocity of ordinary ray, except along the optic axis, which is called as negative crystal. That means velocity of extraordinary ray is greater than the velocity of ordinary ray, which is called as negative crystal. దీన్నే మనం ఏమంటాము, నెగిటివ్ క్రిస్టల్ అని అంటాము, ఎక్సెప్ట్ ఆప్టికల్ యాక్సిస్. ఓకే, ద నెగిటివ్ క్రిస్టల్ is nothing but the velocity of extraordinary ray is greater than the velocity of ordinary ray. That is we called as a negative crystal. So example for this negative crystal is nothing but, okay, example for negative crystal like calcite crystal, okay, calcite crystal, calcite, and tourmaline crystal. Tourmaline, the example for negative crystals. Okay, so in this negative crystal, in the, so that is nothing crystal that ellipsoid lies outside the sphere. Okay, the ellipse is outside the sphere. How? You see, like this, this is the sphere. Okay, suppose it is calcite crystal. If you take this is the calcite crystal, if you take, and which is the axis is like this, right? So now here the ellipse is outside, the ellipse is outside, this is we called as a, okay, okay, this is we called as a negative crystal. It is nothing but the calcite crystal, the negative crystal, that is we called as negative crystal. Similarly, we have positive crystal. positive crystal. So the positive crystal is nothing but the ordinary ray. Okay, that is nothing but the sphere is outside, and and okay, elliptical, right? The elliptical is inside, elliptical, like this. Okay, this elliptical is this side. This type of crystal we called as a positive crystal. Okay, in this positive crystal, if you observe, this is the polarized light, and this is uh, ordinary ray and extraordinary ray. Okay, this is ordinary ray and which is extraordinary ray. Now, here you see the velocity of ordinary ray. Velocity of ordinary ray is everywhere greater than the, okay, the velocity of ordinary ray is greater than the velocity of extraordinary ray in the crystal. They are positive crystal. The positive crystal is nothing but the crystal which have the velocity of ordinary ray. Okay, velocity of ordinary ray is greater than the velocity of uh, extraordinary ray. Okay, the sphere is outside. Okay, the sphere is outside. That is we called as a positive crystal. What are the positive crystal? Example of these positive crystals are, examples are, so if you observe the, like quartz, ice, like these crystals we called as a positive crystal. Okay, right? So the quartz crystal is nothing but the crystal which is okay, right? So the velocity of ordinary ray is greater than the velocity of extraordinary. That is we called as positive crystal. Suppose if you take a velocity of extraordinary ray is greater than the velocity of ordinary ray, that is nothing but the negative crystal. So positive, okay, like this the, okay, so this is the sphere is outside the of the elliptical. That is nothing but the ordinary ray outside the extraordinary ray. Okay, these types of crystals we called as the negative crystal and it is positive crystal. Okay, understood? Right. Chappanamma, still any doubts? Please ask me. Okay, so now one more we have optical Laurent offset polarimeter. Okay, Laurent offset polarimeter. That is one of the important specific rotation. Okay, specific rotation S is equal to theta by LC. Specific rotation is nothing but theta by LC. So theta is nothing but angle of rotation. Okay, angle of rotation. Angle of rotation, right? Theta. L is the length of the, okay, length of solution, length of the solution, and C is the concentration of solution. Okay, concentration of solution, right? C is the concentration of the solution. That is nothing but the specific rotation is nothing but the substance at a particular temperature. for a given wavelength of light used, okay, for a given wavelength of used, the specific rotation is defined as, okay, the specific rotation is defined as the plane of vibration of polarized light, okay, plane of, okay, plane of vibration of polarized light, that is nothing but the rotation of the light, plane of rotation, vibration of polarized light of light produced by the 1 centimeter length for a unit length of its solution when the concentration is 1 gram, okay, 1 gram per cc, okay, the rotation, okay, the rotation of, right, the rotation of the rotation of the light, okay, at a particular temperature, the rotation, okay, the rotation or the plane of vibration of polarized light produced by 1, okay, 1 decimeter, okay, 1 decimeter length, 1 decimeter length, right, 1 decimeter length of its, okay, its sugar solution or solution 1 gram per centimeter cube, that is we called as a specific rotation, okay. So similarly, by using this by using a Laurent offset polarimeter, we can find the specific rotation, okay. దీనికి సంబంధించినటువంటి ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ కూడా మీకు వస్తాయమ్మా ఎగ్జామ్ లో, ఓకే. సో కాబట్టి మీరు జస్ట్ ఈ ఈక్వేషన్ ని మీరు గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. మనకు థియరీలో the lab also we have S is equal to theta by LC, theta by the specific rotation, okay, the rotation of plane of vibration of polarized light which will produce the rotation, the specific rotation substance at a particular temperature, at a particular wave, that is S is equal to theta by LC, right. So like this the specific rotation is calculated. The same way Laurent offset polarimeter also we can use. Laurent polarimeter, that is a, by using this Laurent offset polarimeter, I will send the notes. Laurent offset polarimeter, offset polarimeter. So polarimeter means the device, okay, the polarimeter is a device to calculate the specific rotation, okay. Polarimeter is an instrument to measure the specific rotation, that is the angle of rotation, okay, angle of rotation, specific rotation or angle of, okay, angle of rotation, angle of rotation by substance, by substance is called polarimeter, okay. Polarimeter is a device to, okay, polarimeter is a device to calculate, okay, polarimeter is a device to calculate or to measure the angle of rotation by the substance, okay. So and also this polarimeter is used to find the specific rotation of sugar solution, okay. You can find the sugar solution, that means the light how much of rotation is takes place in the sugar solution, that we have to, we can calculate, okay. So Laurent offset polarimeter, okay. In this Laurent offset polarimeter I will draw, you see, this is the, suppose the light is allowed to incident on this one. So in here one Nicol prism is used, okay, this is the one, and here is a shade of shade, right. Here the solution, here the solution tube is taken, right, in this solution. Another Nicol prism, right, another Nicol prism N2 is taken, and here there is nothing but SC, right, and here the telescope T is N2 is analyzer, and N1 is polarizer, right, polarized. Now the how it is construction, the current offset meter consists two Nicol prism N1 and N2. Here offshade H offshade is there. So the light is allowed to incident on this polar N1. Okay, N1 first prism. It is acts as a polarizer, and is a analyzer which will analyze. This is used to calculate the specific, right. Now it is nothing but the circular scale. Okay, the circular scale also there. So now here how it is working is nothing but when the optical, whatever the solution we have to take, this will be taken in this tube, right. This is the tube, in the tube, right. So sugar solution is taken, the light is allowed to incident on this one Laurent offset. It consists of semicircular offshade quartz crystal. This offshade quartz crystal is used, and it is introduced the this offshade is introduced to change the phase change, pi phase change. It is nothing but off wave plate. It is the off wave plate is used, ABCD, right. So when the light is allowed to incident on this one, right. So this polarized light, okay, that polarized light is passes through this okay, passes through this off shade device, that is nothing but HS, and it is sent and it is passes through this tube. Okay, this tube is containing optical activity substance. So in this substance, how much of rotation will take place, that we have to calculate. Now this T is allowed the large diameter middle. So and it is the light is, okay, the light is following this through, or the light is passes through the liquid when the tube is closed at one end over a slip or metal cover, right. It will emerge and passes through the N2. ఓకే, దీని నుండి వచ్చినటువంటి కాంతి మళ్ళీ ఏమవుతుంది, N2 లోకి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. ఈ N2 ఏం పనిచేస్తుంది, అనలైజర్ గా పనిచేస్తుంది. ఇట్ విల్ అనలైజ్, దెన్ ద ఆఫ్ షేడ్ ఈస్ ఫోకస్డ్ బై దిస్ టెలిస్కోప్. ఓకే, like this Laurent offshade polarimeter is work. Okay, so still any doubts, మీకు ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే అడగండి. Okay, so how the offshade is takes place, you see this is the light in this offshade means this side is dark will takes place. Okay, dark, and this is nothing but the offshade, right. So this offshade is takes place B. Okay, suppose it is C, this is A, and it is D, right. Like this offshade, this is nothing but bright. Okay, bright, and this is nothing but dark, right. Like this offshade polarimeter works. చెప్పండి, ఇంకేమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే అడగండి. Still any doubts, please ask me, otherwise we will wind up with this. We are finished with this one. ఓకే, సో క్వశ్చన్స్ అడిగినారు కదా. ఓకే, డిపార్ట్మెంట్ లో ఉన్నటువంటి రికార్డ్స్ ఎవరైతే ఉన్నాయో 4 మెంబర్స్ ఉన్నాయి, నేను ఆల్రెడీ వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్ లో పెట్టాను. మీరు ఆ రోజు ఎగ్జామ్ రోజు తీసుకోవచ్చు, నో ప్రాబ్లం. యూ కెన్ టేక్, యూ కెన్ కలెక్ట్ ఎట్ ద టైమ్ ఆఫ్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్. స్టిల్ ఎనీబడి, ఎనీ డౌట్స్, ప్లీజ్ ఆస్క్ మీ. ఇంకెవరికైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే అడగండి. వన్ మోర్ డౌట్. Okay. Still anybody? No. So almost all we will finish. I will send the notes in the WhatsApp. Okay. So we'll stop here.